Konnichiwa Mina. Hi everybody. In this video I want to talk about Inuyasha season 3. As you can see, it is yellow. We got Inuyasha and Kagome on the front with a very interesting bow, which we will talk about. And then on the back it shows like what the contents are in it. And then it has a bit of the Shikon Jewel. Kind of together. So, like I said, I think it's season 1. As the seasons continue, you will see more of the Shikon Jewel. And then we have Naraku, without his like mask and cloak on. And then we got Shishomaru, which is really cool. And then, of course, we got all of the DVDs. I'll show you the artworks of them because I think they look really, really cool. Yep. And then, of course, we have this that shows all the different episodes, which I'm going to be using in this video. So, we see that Shippo has a love interest, so that's really cute. And then we have a 2-part episode called Fateful Night in Togenkyo. So basically, Zango is off to prepare her Haraikots, which is a giant boomerang that she carries, that she uses as a weapon. And then Moroku, Zango, and Shippo finds like this little village, and then they just got sucked into it. So they're inside this little village, basically. So basically it's like a dollhouse, basically. So they shrink down and they go to this village. And then Inuyasha gets sucked into Tokijin's gourd. So Inuyasha's in it, trying to fight it, and I think there's like poison in that gourd too. Or no, I think it's alcohol. I don't think it's poison. I think it's alcohol. So Inuyasha's in there, and then finally, Inuyasha gets out of the gorge, and then finally, I think Kagome gets out. So she's I think Kagome gets out of the village, and I think Shippo and Moroku are still small. Let's see. So it's a very interesting episode. So basically, like, long story short, Inuyasha fights Tokijin, which is he's like this fat guy basically. Yeah, that's pretty much what all it is about that episode. Then we get Tsubaki, which she's an evil priestess, and she has like this snake that bites Kagome's leg and then like takes control of Kagome basically. And then so we see Kikyo again. Kikyo and Tsubaki kind of have a confrontation. Shippo gets a heavy challenge. That's the name of the episode. We get to see Soten, which basically, if you haven't seen season 1, we have the Thunder Brothers, Hiten and Monten. So Soten, is in that mix too. So I think all 3 of them are brothers, but Soten decides to pop up 2 seasons later. But okay. So that episode was kind of cute. Then we meet Shiori. Shiori is a half demon like Inuyasha, and basically she's in control of the barriers. So her mom is human, and her father is demon, and I think her father passed away a long time. Like I think he passed away. I think protecting like Shiori and his wife. So his daughter and his wife, and I think he got killed by his own brother, I'm pretty sure, which is very, very sad. No, not his brother. I think he got killed by his own dad, basically. So Shiori's grandfather. So I think Shiori's father got killed by his own dad, basically. So that's very, very sad. either way you slice it, it's very, very sad. Um, let's see. We do get some stuff about the Panther Divas. So they have a battle going on about resurrecting their master. Um, if they had like the Tetsuga and the Tetsuga. So basically, Inuyasha and Sesshomaru are forced to work together, which was very interesting to see. Even though they don't like each other, but they're forced to work together to defeat the Panther Demon tribe and their main master. Um, Otegumo gets resurrected because as we know that Naraku is the reincarnation of Otegumo with a combination of demons because fun fact Naraku is also half demon. Um, so if you guys don't know about like half demons and stuff, every night of the new moon they lose their demon powers. Unless you're Naraku, he's an exception to that rule. But every half demon, every night of the new moon, they lose their demonic powers. They change hair color. That's why Inuyasha has that black hair, and his sword cannot work. So basically, when that happens, basically they have to go into hiding, because they're vulnerable at that point. So they have to go into hiding. So Inuyasha would go into hiding and things like that, and his group would help him like go into hiding until he can get his demon part of his power back. So just a little fun fact there. Yeah, Jokin tries to steal the Tetsaiga versus Shomaru that he cannot use, and I will continue to say that. But yeah, that's a thing. And which at the time? Yeah, 3 minutes. Beautiful Sister Apprentices. So Zongo. So we go back to Zongo. Zongo is fixing her Hadai coats, and then these two girls wander into her village. Talk about that they want Zongo to be their teacher in teaching them how to slay demons and stuff. But then we find out that they're ninjas. And then so I think their dad passes away. Yeah, like a lot of people pass away in this series. Now I'm thinking about it, which is so sad. So their dad tells them like to stay strong and stuff, but they misunderstand that. So Zongo explains to them, hey, you need to be strong inside, not so much like physical strength. So that's a very touching thing. So yeah, so about the bow that Kagome has right here, that is from like the episode Faithful Night of Togenkyo. Basically it's like this old man that turned into a plant and basically explained to Inuyasha and Kagome how to defeat Tokujin. So Tokujin has sacred jewel shard in his belly button. So basically Kagome has to use this old sage. He's an old sage, and he turns into a bow and an arrow, and then Kagome shoots the arrow at Tokujin, and then Inuyasha basically tackles Tokujin over a cliff, killing him. And then so like I guess the master of Tokujin comes out like it's like this big tree that saves both of them. But then so this tree can talk, and essentially why this tree can talk is because while they were falling, the Shikon jewel shard from Tokujin's belly button flies, hits the tree can talk and saves both their lives. And then Tokujin is basically like, oh, you saved me, master, and all this stuff. And then he's all like, you don't say. And then so basically he disobeyed him and basically just killed Tokujin right there. And then Moroku and Moroku and Shippo turn back to their regular sizes. And I think Inuyasha, being Inuyasha, like jumps out of the cliff. Correct me if I'm wrong, but something to that effect. So like Kagome's crying and all this other stuff, and then so she's shocked that Inuyasha's still alive, and it's really cute, and yeah. So that's pretty much what that whole episode was. It's a 2-part one. Like it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Definitely one of my favorites from this season for sure. Yeah, guys, that's all I can really remember. But hey, you know how Naraku is. Naraku would just make these incarnations, do his bidding, and if you're losing, he won't come to save you. He will just be like kill you on the spot basically, because that's how mean Naraku is. I just use you for my benefit, and then I'll just throw you away like a tube of toothpaste. But hey, Naraku's no different than humans in this society. That's what humans will do to you. They will use you for your benefit and then throw you away like a tube of toothpaste. So, what else is new? But anyway, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will definitely be doing season 4. Planning tomorrow for sure, because I'm really excited for season 4 because my favorite character is introduced in that one, so I can't wait to talk about that one tomorrow. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time. Mata ne!